How's it going, guys? It's PoetryStud, and welcome back to another episode of the Mormon Misfits series in CK2 After the End. I don't know why I emphasized it so much like that. So we have a weird little area of territory here. We have a mixture of let's see, neo-Gnosticists, I don't know how you'd say that, Gaians, and we have Mormons. We actually own a holy site. We took a holy site back, which is really, really sweet. Beyond that, though, also this dude is very, very frightening. He's way too powerful. You're chief of Mesa Verde. Your wife is the chiefess of Mesa Verde. Interesting. Either way, yeah, we have this this good chunk of land here. It is a pretty good chunk of land, I gotta say, but we are at the same time going to have to kind of worry about stuff. I don't know what I'm saying, man. Interesting. She is Coloradan, but she's also Mormon. Don't want to be arbitrary. I'll gain humble for 20 prestige loss. Humble is monthly piety again, and that's pretty good. Sure, why not? In the last episode, I did talk a little bit about how I can't even click on some of the buttons just because the UI is blocked out. And that really sucks. I don't think there's any way I can change that in the game, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. Either way, let's just keep going here. So yeah, so we're basically just going to try to earn some money. We're earning 1.5 a month. So 1.5 a month, 3 every 2 months, which means 6 times 3, 18 per every year. 18 per year. If we need 160-ish, that means we're going to need 130 more. Divided by 18, that's quite a few years. So it's going to be a while till we can do that. In the meantime, we're probably just going to... Oh, wow, Denver just got bigger. I don't know what we want to do, actually. But either way... who just died? Chief Hazel of Bighorn. You died. You inherited Wind River, Bighorn. The land up here. Interesting. Okay. It looks like you might have gotten split up a little more or something. Not sure exactly. Either way, you've quite a few troops. There's Bicker Tonight uprisings, which is not good for anyone really, but I'm gonna let them deal with it. This has been converted, so you should be going to somewhere else. Go to Bridger instead. Just do it geographically. Sure, that's fine. We should also be studying technology. I don't know why I haven't been doing this. Let's go ahead and study in Washington D.C. or New York or something. They're bound to have a good bit more technology than us. We can't reach, I guess. Either way, whatever. Fine. I guess we'll go down to. We can't even reach like Mexico City. So what is this? Fort Sill. Sure, whatever. Go there. Yeah, don't go into any factions. And he said, and he doesn't want to. He refused. You're Chief of Boulder, dude. I was the one who gave you your land, you dick. Oh my god. You know what? I'm not gonna imprison him. Just stop being a douche nozzle. This is still religious map mode. Let's look at this. Orlando. This is the Tribe of the Mouse. Interesting. Holy Colombian Confederacy. I can't really tell what they've done to help or to expand themselves, really. I hate this dude. This dude is very, very strong. I really don't like how strong he is. It's not a good thing. Tell you what. Why don't we instead try to murder you? And for you, I think we're going to send you a gift oil. We'll make you cupbearer, and we'll send you a gift. So that sounds good. We got a little hard pressed for money. That's okay. I wonder if we take money from the bankers. If we fail to repay them within 5 years, there may be dire consequences. Well, what if we just don't pay them back? Like, what are they gonna do? We'll see. We'll see about that. If this faction wants to fire, I'd actually be more than willing to fight it. Sure. That'd make it kind of easy for me to be able to take care of the problems. We'll teach him ourselves. How is the life of King Cleon II going? It's going fairly well right now, I'd say. We've conquered a good chunk of land. We've pretty much unified this whole area. This is called by many the Southern Pass. This is called the... It's weird. This is called the Southern Pass, even though it's really far up north. The reason this is called the Southern Pass, actually, if you want to know a little bit about history, it's called the Southern Pass because over here you have the Salt Lake Valley and stuff, in the Provo Valley up in here. This area is where they settled and stuff, and all down here, and then down farther up here a little bit. And then Colorado is over here, right? And so there's this big old mountain range right here, huge mountain range, very thick, hard to get through. No one wanted to travel through that. They did a little bit, but then they found the Southern Pass, it's called, where up here, right up here, this is all Wyoming. Up here, you see this? It's like completely open and stuff. And that's kind of how it was. It's like plains and stuff and rolling hills and stuff. Steppe, I guess. We had a second song. Crap. But either way, so then they would go through here and then come down right into the valley. And the reason it was called the Southern Pass is because I think there's another pass up here that was called the Northern Pass, or it was just not the Southern Pass. But it's called the Southern Pass because that's how they would come in through there to get to places like the Salt Lake Valley and stuff. And that's the area that we control. Follow the Oregon Trail. I'm not really interested in that necessarily. Oh, come on, gain brawny. Nah, we didn't gain it. It's a really good trait. Let's go ahead and train troops in our capital. Settle tribes. Still have this dangerous faction, which sucks. It does also suck that my son, we have a second son. So we'll kind of have to hope that we can get rid of him before then. By maybe marrying him to a girl that has a title. For instance, like you. You're an infidel. Jeez. So we wanted to create the Kingdom of Yellowstone. So it's going to cost us a bit of money and stuff. But hey, oh, you know what? I just realized, what about you? Idaho Falls. You just became independent. You're a Mormon heresy and you're feudal and other stuff, so you're definitely not going to be a vassal. Yeah. So, maybe we'll declare war on you instead. The only other people that could join you would be Bickertonite rulers. Yeah, let's just do it. Oh, you do have a pact. Nah, no, don't worry about it. Alright, let's just do this. Gobble up your land. Why not? Sure. I'm not even going to raise my own troops, honestly. I think our ally can more than handle this. Deseret, they're pretty big. Might as well let them handle it, not waste any of our own funds. Because we do need that. We can call in our vassals, and that will not cost us anything, so might as well. Okay. Come on, everyone join in. Yeah, look at that, vassal swarm. It's better than the HRE second to last stage in U4. I don't know about that, but Either way, the vassal swarm can really help out. I'm still a little bit concerned by our one vassal who has, like, all those provinces. He's way too many. Oh, hey, he left. Nice. Now we just need to kill this chief. Chiefess. Okay, we got another daughter. Wow. Okay, we're doing fairly well with this. Yeah, just assault it, dude. It's 54 troops. 9. Come on. Well, it'll take 1 tick anyways, I guess. Sweet, we have 100% of the war score. Oh, and now we have 97. Either way, just go smash them. Alright, so we're going to vassalize him. Sweet. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. We also have a city there, which is very, very interesting. So we have a city there. It's going to bring in some good taxes. We do want to get rid of this, though. Can't you grant landed titles? No? Thought for sure you could. I didn't see what his name was. He'll be at the bottom of the list. Omer. Dude, this dude looks sick. That's Idaho Falls. Okay. Yeah. And you should like us fairly decently. Okay. Righteous imprisonment. My wife? She's trying to... Why? She's the leader of a plot. It's the same plot that I wanted to do. So maybe we... I definitely don't want to kill her because she has the claim we need. Although, then we would pass that claim on to our son. I don't want him to become shy. Cain Gregarious. Gregarious is pretty good. I like it. I approve. Poetry approves. So, let's see what we can do about this. Maybe we'll be able to murder him. Who knows? Possibly not. Yeah, probably looks like probably not. Okay, fine. I inherited some more land from the Chief Lady of Bighorn. Good. It's good to have her out of our system. That sounds weird. So she owned these two. Let's look at this. These two, and that one was ours already. Is that all? And carbon. Okay, so we need to find a new vassal. Probably want to split this one up, maybe. Let's look at this land. Yeah, it's decent tax. These two could go to one dude. So, Jared will get Jared of Devil's Gate. We'll get... Why does it keep... Why are you doing that? The interface is like bugged or something. One sec. Alright, Jared of Devil's Gate. You look very strange. The hats don't quite fit. They kind of look strange, in my opinion. You'll be the chief of Carbon. You'll also be the chief of Wind River. And, well, you might as well make you the chief of Bighorn as well. Maybe. No, let's make someone else the chief of Bighorn. Delton. You'll be the chief of Bighorn. You guys can infight all you want. I don't care. Oh wow, we just got a bunch of gold. Oh, because we inherited that girl's money. Oh hell yeah! All right, so here we go, guys. So we can actually create the Kingdom of Yellowstone. Oh, geez, I hit my elbow when I was trying to sit up. Alright, so we create the title of Yellowstone. We get 400 prestige. It costs us piety and gold. That is fine, though. Boom, look at that. Yellowstone exists as a kingdom. That is so cool. zoom out a little bit. I mean, obviously we're not nearly as big as some of these other kingdoms and empires, but we look darn fine, that's for sure. We have a nice little area up here. Our capital of Summit. What I'll probably do is actually like load off the game off screen, and then increase my legalism next time we can, because I really don't like the fact that just the UI is bugged and that's what, you know. Oh, we actually filled our ambition too. Wow, we got a good chunk of prestige and stuff from that. Alright, so now we can amass wealth. Sure. We should actually just make more money naturally. We can also... Can't we have secondary wives now as well? Why can't we have secondary wives? I could have sworn that was like a big thing of being Mormon. Or do you have to... I don't know, there must be something... We can also create this, the Duchy of Beartooth. I don't really care, honestly. So this is really good. The fact that we created a kingdom is super huge in that now we're not going to have the whole succession thing. We're not going to lose any titles on succession, which is huge. And we're probably not going to have to worry about that anymore until we get another kingdom. We're obviously, well, yeah, we're not going to be able to have to worry about it. However, that could be sooner than we think. These kingdoms are probably a lot less likely. They're fairly big, large areas that we're not going to be able to get easily. Colorado, though, we might be able to get fairly soon, as well as Idaho. Yeah, Idaho we could as well. Arixo, probably not. Deseret we could even get. So, I don't know. It's interesting. At that point, we're going to have to try to get an empire and stuff. And that's when the game kind of gets a little bit... easy. Alright, so Crusader Queens. That's hilarious. The very heartlands of Canadian Christianity are under siege by infidels, eh? Desperate Ursuline lords and ladies have persuaded Her Holiness Abbess General Severina to declare his intention of forging a great and righteous alliance to expel the heathens in the name of God. This signals a new era of large-scale Ursuline holy wars, the Crusades. So you're Ursuline. Ursuline originated as an antediluvian religious order patronized by Saint Ursula, introduced to the Americas during the colonial era. Their presence could be found wherever the French colonized. During and shortly after the Great Cataclysm, Quebecois Roman Catholics, unable to contact Old Rome, turned to the Ursuline order for leadership. Since then, the Ursulines have served as Quebec's continuation of antediluvian Catholicism. Interesting. And their followers have steadfastly refused to recognize the American Pope in New Rome. So it's basically just like another version of Catholicism. Okay, I get interesting. Alright, so they basically like follow like the same thing as Catholics, except they like didn't accept the new Pope in New Rome, I guess. Looks the same. Women may hold temples though. The Ursuline Sea is up here, and like this is Quebec area, right? Yeah. Is it? Gosh darn, I don't know Canadian geography. Crusade for Ontario. The Kingdom of Ontario down here, because they are... What are they? High Church, Evangelical Heresy. There's so many religions, man. So, like, religion is... This is all Ursuline up here, right? Yeah, Ursuline, so it's like a lot of the stuff up here. There's these pagan religions everywhere. Anabaptist. We'll have to read about that. High Church is Christian. Interesting. Either way, they're doing a crusade for Ontario. It's so fascinating, all the religions. Like, I want to look at this one. I want to look at the Christian ones. Anabaptist. Okay, so this is like the Amish and the Mennonites and stuff. Which makes sense that they're in Pennsylvania, upstate New York and stuff. The High Church, what are you? You're an Evangelical Heresy. And you're more in line with Catholicism than you are with the Revelationists or whatever. Not Revelationists, Evangelicals, yeah. What are the Revelationists? Interesting. I don't know, man. I'm so interested by this mod. I love all the stuff that it adds and stuff. Okay, either way, we're not going to go much longer with this video, but yeah, make him just. Sure, why not? Moral authority is looking pretty good. So what do I need to adopt? Feudalism, absolute tribal organization. Oh, we can do this again. Why? There must have. Oh, because it. You know, because we created the kingdom. That makes sense. So we have high tribal organization. We need absolute. Yeah. That's fine. What does this allow us to do? We can do tribal levy laws, tribal tax laws. That's really good. Oh, so they're providing us with levies and taxes now. Is that the case? Is that is that what we changed right now? Oh, hey, we hit the year 2700. Nice. Let's look at wait, we can see it here. Yeah, well, so okay, so we're starting to get we're starting to get some vassals from some levies from our vassals. Not a lot, mind you. Like for instance, you're giving us 87, you're giving us 0 because of opinion. Because you don't like us. Here's what we should do. One tile can be created. Follow the Oregon Trail. I'm not going to worry about that yet. Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out next time. But thank you guys for watching. Go leave a like and subscribe for more. This is going to be a good place to stop this. So until next time, I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.